Sometimes when we find our breath stuck somewhere, uneven, shallow, not flowing, we also may notice that there are some blockages, some resistances, some fields of our life that are not flowing as we would like to. Today, we are going to bring consciousness into our breath, to direct the breath, allow the breath, deepen the breath, and also benefit from the nourishment that the prana and the breath brings into our life. Today, we are going to practice how the breath function within the body and able to read the body through our breath. So we are going to practice counting the breath, and we are also going to count the breath backwards. I found this practice extremely beneficial because it's like a training for the mind. And over time, you will be able to count, focusing only on the counting without getting distracted. It's really an amazing training for focus, remain present with the moment without doing anything else. So we're going to start assuming a comfortable position, and the posture plays a very important role when it comes to breathing, because the more we are able to maintain a relaxed yet alert position, the more the breath flows. Sometimes we have a tendency of having the shoulders curved, or maybe we have to stay long hours on the laptop. I always try to keep in mind proud position. So opening the chest without forcing, but allowing the chest, the lungs to expand, and see how much we can maintain this position, of course, without suffering, but allowing simply the shoulders to relax and to drop, and at the same time to open up. And of course, if you are not comfortable sitting with the feet flat on the floor, you can lay down. And we are also going to place one hand on the upper chest and the other hand below your rib cage. And this position will allow you to consciously feel your diaphragm as you breathe. We are just observing today. We are not doing diaphragmatic breathing, but just observing the movement of the hands while breathing. And while gently focusing on your breath, become aware also of your body. Noticing if there is any tightness, tension, and also bringing your attention to these areas. Consciously relax the body, relax the jaw, relax the forehead, the back of the head. And consciously relax the entire body. And now we are going to bring our awareness back into our breath, deepening the breath, allowing the breath to find its own rhythm. We don't need to control the breath or change the breath at any time. Observing if there is any tightness in your breath. Perhaps your breath is shallow, uneven. observing the rhythm of your breath, the flow of the breath. And now feeling your breath as it enters and leaves the body. Becoming a gentle observer, a detached witness of your breath. Just sitting with your breath, nothing else. Watching your breath rise and fall for a few times, while continuing relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, slowing down the mind, and slowing down your breath if you can. Here we are going to introduce a slight pause in between breaths. We are going to consciously inhale, pausing without holding back the breath or forcing, and then releasing the breath. Inhaling, pausing, and exhaling. And simply doing this for a few times. Inhaling, pausing, and exhaling. Do this with your own rhythm. And noticing the inhalation blending into the pause and into exhalation, becoming just one cycle. And now we are going to introduce counting the breaths. We are going to inhale, and at the end of our out breath, we're going to mentally count 1. And again, we're going to do the same until reaching 10. So in your own time, inhaling, and while exhaling, mentally counting 1, letting go. Inhaling, pausing, exhaling, and mentally counting 2. And do this with your own time. And when you reach 10, counting backwards, starting from 10 and going back to 1, without rushing, respecting your own time. And maintaining the focus on the cycle of the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. You can also mentally repeat to yourself, in and out. Sinking deeper into the cycle of your breath. Becoming one with your breath and nothing else. Becoming conscious of your breath. And in the here and now, in these few moments of authentic presence, become aware of the sound of your breath. The sound that your breath produces within, and the sound that the breath produces outside the body, around the body. You may also become aware more and more of the beat of your heart. The rhythm of your heart. The sound of your heart. Keep focusing on the breath, the sound of the breath, and the sound of your heart. And now stretching your awareness into the sound of life that circulates within yourselves. The sound of the energy flow or prana that runs through your veins right now. But simply being with this moment at this time in the way it presents itself to you. Practicing without practicing, listening without listening. Fully conscious of the effect that your breath has on your body. And noticing any feeling, sensations it produces within your body. And outside the body. Noticing the effect that the breath has on your mind. And we can bring into our breath a sense of expansion, allowing the body to expand, to stretch, to open up. To melt the resistances. Creating space. And we can also give to this expansion a color. The first color that pops into your mind. The color of expansion. Breathing in the color you have choose. And breathing out, relaxing the body completely. And we can also bring in the quality of calmness. Connecting this calmness to our breath. And we can give a color to this quality of calmness. And breathing in calmness and relaxing while breathing out. And we can invite in also aliveness, the quality of aliveness, allowing a color to arise that we can connect with a sense of aliveness. Breathing in aliveness, expanding this feeling to the whole of the body. And relaxing while breathing out. And continue breathing in expansion, calmness, stability. Consciously releasing while exhaling all the toxins, the stress, the worries. Breathing in calmness, expansion, and breathing out all the emotional accumulation that is no longer serving you right now. Also allowing a sense of clarity to arise in your mind, cleansing the energy of your mind. Feel nourished, regenerated by your breath. Feel your body vibrating and dancing with joy. And for these last few minutes, just remain intimately connected with your breath, maintaining this focus. How do you feel right now? Noticing any changes and enjoying the feeling. And slowly reconnecting completely with the body, the physical sensations. Aware of the room we are in. Aware of the air around of the space. And taking a deep breath in. Allowing also the body to gently move and stretch. Taking your time to stroking your hands, touching your skin. And in your own time, when you're ready, opening your eyes.